unusual cards in their hand. Backlash would be fucking killer. Really hope no Backlash or Reno. Channel the Tempest for 6. Oh, God. I'm on a 3-turn clock here now. Or 4-turn clock with the Flyers. Come on, Power Surge. Fire Sigil. My opponent is going to all-out attack me pretty soon. Another Echo card. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's start by playing a Sigil. I mean, I have to chump block everything if my opponent all-out attacks here. I've got to chump block everything and draw a ticking Grenadin 2 turns ago.
You aren't welcome here.
Frostkin means that, oh, the Rebel Illuminator. And then Oni Ronin. So they're going to get through for 10 on the ground. 3 in the air. I can block Mystic Ascendant. I can block this guy, but yeah, I take 13. And with them drawing 38 cards last turn, maybe there was no way I could hope to get through this game, but we tried. Maybe a little land light again, or land heavy again. We're really close, though. Our opponent's deck just had some more powerful cards in it than ours did, and we also had a super slow draw on the draw. Let's take a look at it. I don't think I'm going to change anything. I could cut a Fire Sigil or a Shadow Sigil. Maybe cutting a Shadow Sigil is better. And putting in Guerrilla Fighter. Nah. I would probably put in... Devour would have been okay that game. Treachery. I don't think so, though. I think I'm just going to play... Because what is this? This is 17 lands. 17 lands is still pretty light. Ah, fuck it. Alrighty. We're only 1-1 here. These games have just started. But I think the deck being a little bit more aggressive could warrant 16 lands. 16 is like the lowest I've ever played. It's still a shitload of lands, but this hand's fantastic. So I'm going to keep it. It's got the best 1-drop, followed by potentially the best 2-drop, not super sure. And then Outland Sniper to try to send it in. Plus it's on the play, so all of that in conjunction seems really good. It's got perfect mana. The fact that it already has perfect mana means that... Well, it's actually not quite perfect. I would rather have 1 Shadow Sigil and 3 Fire Sigils, but other than that, it's pretty much perfect, and we're not super likely to draw more lands, is the other thing. Because we've cut them and we've already got them. That's kind of how the redraw system is good in Eternal. Is you can kind of play land light, and if you hit the lands, then you wind up being decent through the rest of it. So again, my opponent's definitely going to snap off a block on the Ranger here. So I kind of want to use Outland Sniper. If they just don't have a turn 3 play, we're kind of doing it. If they have a turn 3 play, then they're going to block, and we lost 2 points of damage here, but... Now if they play a 3-3, though, we can snipe it. If they just play a 2-2... Oh, Bright Mist Paladin. Okay. So... we can attack with this. If they block, I'm going to eat it with Sniper. Yeah, they didn't. I meant to say if they don't, I'm going to eat it with Thorn Beast. This gives us a 7/7, which is a pretty big monster. Hopefully 7/7's enough to get us by here. There's a lot of powerful things Comebreak can do to stop an aggressive deck, though. like having a 6/6 life linker. I'd love to use Rapid Shot. It's probably just not going to happen. And if I attack with Thorn Beast, they just gain the life points right back. If I attack with both of them, maybe they think something's up. They might also just have a Primal Strength as well. Alright, they just let me get in. That's sweet. I'm going to put them down to 8. If they attack, that means that if they attack, then that means that the guy is no longer on defense. So they gain back most of their life points here, but now their guy's exhausted, and I am looking to crash in for 13. So I'm attacking for 13. If they block the sniper, they lose. Good game, right? Yeah. Alright, that was a really quick one. Boom! Take 11. That was pretty masterful. That poor opponent. I mean, he made a 6/6 lifelink, and the game wasn't even close. Yeah, he had to keep his lifelink guy back on defense. The problem with that was I was representing Quick Shot, but he didn't realize that the play that he made, just like myself earlier, I was trying to... Quick Shot is just so hard to play around. It's just such a good rate. 1 mana for like an 11 damage burn spell in that case on a creature. 4 damage to the face only, but that game it would have been 11 damage to a creature. It's really tough to play around, and a lot of times you put yourselves in positions where you're like, all right, I'm going to play around Quick Shot, and then you're just dead to Quick Shot. I mean, that exact same thing happened against me earlier, so can't really fault my opponent there. Turn 1 Knife Jack, turn 2 only a Ticking Grenadin, but a turn 3 Zenon Destroyer. I'll keep it. We're on the play. It's a little bit expensive, potentially, but turn 1 Knife Jack's always good. My opponent needs to block with an Oni Ronin to stop it. Or double Ticking Grenadin. Ticking Grenadin would be insane. Or Grenadin Drone, I meant. Shit. Alright, well, that's pretty good. Do I offer this trade? I guess I do because I've got Zenon Destroyer in my hand. So I guess I just need to offer the trade, unfortunately. My opponent could potentially have better things that they want to do with these Grenadins. Yeah, I'm not blowing them out here. Just playing a Ticking Grenadin. And now I'm kind of winning. I've taken 2 damage. My opponent's taken 3. And it is a Stone Scar Mirror. Here we have a Stone Scar Stranger. Well, hopefully Torch can blow them out and let the Zenon Destroyer get in. We'll save this guy for Devour and for our Thorn Beast. But yeah, hopefully they just play another Stranger here, and I can Torch to get it through. Part of the cool thing about Reckless is that it represents you not having a trick, because it's like, well, nothing I can do. This guy's got to attack. I like sometimes playing in Paper Magic where I'll be like, oh wait, this card has attack each turn if able, and then you just send it sideways. And then your opponent obviously makes the block that you want them to. Let's Torch that guy here. We get to trade Torch for 4 points of damage. Got a Flame Blast next turn, which I'd rather not cast, but maybe we'll have to. Alright, well if I draw a Sigil, that shit's getting Flame Blasted. Oh, I can't! Ah, poop. Alright. We'll swing. That's quite poopy. My opponent at 20 life points still. Quite a high life total. I don't think we're going to get there this game. Opponent had the turn 1 drop. Opponent had a pretty good curve. They didn't play a 3 drop, but they played a 1, 2, and 4 drop. And on turn 3 they cycled.
Brace yourself.
Can't really block while Steward of the Past is out there, because he turns off our Entombs.
Your sword.
I'm pretty sure we don't get our Entomb here, which is pretty lame. Oh, but we do get in for 5? Wow, okay. Seems like a definite chance here if I get in for 5. Yeah, I mean, I'll make this trade. I don't think this is a good attack for my opponent. Why would I even want to make this trade? Like, I could just... What happens if I swing all out next turn? Oh, they'll just block this. Whatever. I kind of don't want to make the trade because I want to Flame Blast this. Oh, they have an Execute for the Torch guy. That's why. So they stay at 15. I'm going to need to draw a lot more cards to kill my opponent from 15. No blocks. Huh. If I swing out, I might be able to hit my opponent for 6 here. That puts them down to 9. Is now the time to do that? Nine looks like it's one off, but this ticking grenadin has been turned off completely. So this ticking grenadin just doesn't work. I'm also getting 3 for 1s, but like if I swing all out, my opponent's going to block this. Oh, this won't die. So I only lose 1 guy. Alright. Stranger's not going to trade here. Yeah, they're going to kill the ticking grenadin, so that's gone. I'm going to hit my opponent for 6. They go down to 9. That means all I have to do is draw... Or I already drew my torch. That means I just need to draw 4 more sigils. Oh, if this is their attacks, a quick draw would be great again. Rebel Illuminator again. Outland Sniper's kind of interesting. We're just playing defense now. I need to draw 4 more sigils. Oh, wait. I only need to draw 2 more sigils if I snipe their face. Okay, 2 more sigils. Let's go runner, sigil next 2 turns. Runner, sigil. One of them has to be fire. But almost all of our sigils left are fire. Wait, these attacks are great for me. Yeah, you don't attack with Stone Scar Magus. I wish that they would. They get to hit me for 5 and then 5. That's not enough damage. Okay, we're doing okay here. They get to hit me for 5 and then 5 if they want to torch this. And they have to torch this to swing with Stone Scar. Okay, runner, sigil. We have 3 turns to draw 2 sigils. Oh, this is a really close game. Torch it right now. Sounds good. Let's get an obsidian golem. Actually, I don't want an obsidian golem. I don't know what the hell I want. Alright, they've got 7, 7, and 7. I've got a blocker. I needed to draw a sigil. Now I'm going to take 5, 5, and 5. They can't attack with this again. They're going to, though. No, they shouldn't. Oh, they also can't attack with this because they can't attack all out. Oh, that's really interesting. Alright, let's block here. I'm going to go down to 14. Then I have 2 turns to draw 2 sigils. Let's do it. Devour. Oh, man, that would have been so good. Devour can buy me a turn if I draw a creature next turn, though. So I'm going to go down to 9, then I'm going to go down to 4. I'm still in this. Grenadin Drone, the perfect draw. It's a chump blocker and a devourer. And it means my opponent can't even attack me. Yeah, no blocks. My opponent can't attack with this because we almost have lethal. Alright, Dark Wisp means that I'm going to have no good attacks. Let's just devour now. That's fine. Draw 2 sigils. Stone Scar Banner, Heavy Axe. Sure. Granite Acolyte. Sure. Alright. All we have to do is draw 1 more sigil. Should not be hard. I don't know in what capacity I have to play these creatures here. This just allows me to block Dark Wisp. I don't even want to block Dark Wisp. I think I won't. I think I'm just making some creatures. Dark Wisp can't even attack. What am I saying? Yeah, there's no way Dark Wisp can attack. So I go down to 7 here. I need to draw a sigil.
Choose your side.
And that's good game. Found the line. Good game, Andrew. 689. That was a sweet one. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/NoLucksGiven. Also feel free to check out the other videos on my channel. I post full VODs of all of my streams every day, as well as highlight videos like this one and other sweet gameplay content. Thanks for watching. Peace!